Today on CJ Off-Road, we're going to make our 2015 Ram breathe and sound a whole lot better with some help from MBRP. The factory exhaust on the Ram is very quiet and a bit restrictive, so today we're going to ditch that factory exhaust to make our Hemi breathe a whole lot better by installing this MBRP catback exhaust. This is MBRP's dual rear exit catback exhaust for the 2009-18 Ram with the 5.7 liter Hemi. It's made of 2.5-inch mandrel bent 409 stainless steel tubing to resist corrosion and features a high flow muffler with 3.5-inch polished tips for a killer look and sound. It's going to be an easy bolt-on upgrade for our Ram, and for more information and pricing, click the link in the description down below. Now let's get to the install. Tools you'll need for this installation: 1/2-inch ratchet, 15mm socket, an 8mm Allen key, 15mm wrench, and a way to cut the exhaust like a sawzall. Okay, so we actually already have an aftermarket exhaust on our Ram from this front extension pipe back. So we're going to show you with footage from a previous video on how to remove the muffler and tailpipes, and then we'll show you on this truck how to remove the extension pipe. The first thing we're going to do is loosen up this clamp on the front of the muffler with a 15mm socket. It is a good idea to spray all the clamps and hangers with some penetrating lubricant before you start, just to make this go a little bit easier for you. Move on to the 2 clamps for the tailpipes. The tailpipes need to be removed for this installation, so we're going to remove them from their rubber hangers. Then you can pull the tailpipe out of the muffler. The driver's side tailpipe has 2 sets of rubber hangers. Then it can be removed too. Disconnect the muffler from all of its rubber hangers. Remove the rubber hangers on the muffler. Get the 3rd hanger, and the muffler should come right off. If you still have rubber hangers on the muffler, take them off and transfer them back onto the truck. Okay, so we showed you how to remove the tailpipes and muffler with footage from the previous install. Now we're working with this front pipe. There's a clamp up here, which ours is looking pretty rough, very rusty, and it might even break. But we're going to put a 15mm socket on here to try to get these nuts off. But it's possible it's going to break or strip, so this might even need to be cut off if this strips too bad. So we'll see what happens. I feel like it might snap, and if it does snap, it's kind of a good thing. It'll make it a lot easier to get off. Once you get that front clamp loosened, you can remove the 2 rubber hangers from the extension pipe. Now the fun part is going to be separating this front pipe from the Y pipe. Since this clamp was a crimp style clamp, it's going to be on there pretty tight, so this will require a lot of wiggling to remove it. With the factory system completely removed, install a clamp onto the Y-pipe. Then grab the 31-inch extension pipe and install it onto the Y-pipe. Then place this hanger clamp into the rubber hanger and the front pipe, and place the 32-inch extension pipe onto the front pipe. And just to give us a little bit extra support, we're going to tighten this hanger clamp right now. And also tighten this front clamp. The second extension pipe that gets installed onto the truck does need to be trimmed depending on your wheelbase. Since ours is the crew cab with a short bed, we need to trim it to be 23 inches. Place the longer hanger clamp on the front extension pipe and get it into the rubber hanger. Then install your shortened extension pipe that you just cut. And install the short hanger clamp onto your cut extension pipe. Install the muffler. Install a clamp over the muffler and install the driver's side over axle pipe. Get it into the rubber hanger. Then install the passenger side over axle pipe into the rubber hanger, then into the muffler. The driver's side over axle pipe will be next. Install your driver's side tailpipe with a clamp. Get it into the rubber hanger, then into the over axle pipe. Same thing for the passenger side. Get it into the rubber hanger, then into the over axle pipe. Last thing we have to install are the tips, and we can go back and tighten everything down. Go back and tighten all the clamps with a 15mm socket or wrench. All right, let's hear it. Okay, we got our MBRP catback exhaust installed on our 2015 Ram. Now this truck finally sounds the way a truck should, and the chrome tips really complement the bumper really well. I'd say give yourself an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to do this exhaust, and before you know it, you'll be heading off-road. We hope you enjoyed this video. To subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the link right here, and for more videos like this one, check out this playlist.